It's only a shanty in old shanty town. The roof is so slanty, it touches the ground. It's a tumble-down shack by the old railroad track. Like a millionaire's mansion is calling me back. It's almost 8 o'clock. They better be here. They know they've got to be here. The posters are everywhere. We've got to be inside at 8 o'clock. I look outside, there's military men walking around. Oh, I'm Jack Kikuchi, son of Nakajiro and Shizuko. You'll find out about them. But they know they had to be here in my apartment, and that's why I prepared a favorite dish. I could hear it now when they come up the stairs. Can't wait to hear Shizuko say, "Itadakimasu." That's how you begin a meal in Japanese. Oh, and of course, Pops. You'll smell that. His favorite. Corned beef and the cabbage. You can try that. Say, corned beef and a cabbage.
And a cabbage.
Yeah, they can call them Old Irish, but that's because his nose would turn red every Friday night. It's funny. You know, you ask the other siblings, they say, "Pops." Oh yeah, he's mean, he's grouchy, he's strict. But then you ask the younger set, no, he's gentle, he's kind, even nice. Pop, nice. But he has all these sayings like "Ganbatte," noble struggle without complaint. And, "No, monko monko." You know monko monko? Complain, too much complain, monko monko. Hold on tight, never let go. That's how you survive America. Hold on tight. Well, Nakajiro Kikuchi held on tight. Held on tight to the backs of sea turtles off the coast and shores of Hachijoshima in Japan. Held on tight to those Norwegian whaling ships. Even held on tight to a rope. Held on tight to that rope in a harpoon, in a whale. Waiting for 3 days. Waiting and waiting. Luckily they came. They picked him up in that dead whale. But he held on tight to his dreams. His dreams to reach America. And he made that dream come true. In America, well, he even became a U.S. Navy man. He worked on the ship, the USS Bennington, and held on tight to that captain as he pulled him from the wreckage when that boiler room blew up. He never got any medals for it because the captain died before he could tell anyone, but his family knew. Well, honorable discharge. Now he set up a barbershop, a little one-room flat at 214 Bransford Street. On Bransford Street, there in the ghetto town, the Navy shipyard, Vallejo, California. Yeah. And then it was time, now that he had his castle, time to go back to Japan to get his queen. Well, he went to the prominent Iwata family, noble family, from gentry, from samurai class, and he held on tight to that picture. Picture showed 4 tall men in barbers, nice barbers. And there's Nakajiro standing in front of those barbers. Nice barber shop. Oh, Nakajiro has the white man working for him. Oh, he's big time in America. Well, Iwata daughter number 1 looked at that picture, not interested. But number 2, Shizuko Kikuchi said, "Yes, America. I hear it's a nice place." Didn't realize that trickster, Nakajiro, talked to his 4 white buddies. They went uptown to the rich district and took that picture in front of the rich man's barbershop. Well, the first night they entered into San Francisco Bay. America is nicey placey. Yeah, they went to the nice hotel, nicey placey. Took a nice river ride up the Carquinez Straits up to Vallejo, California, nicey placey. They stepped off into that ghetto. Muddy, rude, waterfront, whorehouses and saloons. America was not a nicey place. He tried to convince her, "Ganbatte, noble struggle." And when that didn't work, "Oh, no, monko monko." This America, everybody equal, same thing. With that lady in waiting of the imperial court, the child emperor Hirohito, he walked out daughter number 2, Shizuko, would have to wait a long time for American. And then they came, the children, one by one. Mariko, Charlie, then Jack. He was born, and then Alice was born. Oh, baby Alice was in the arms of Shizuko when she took off. She said, enough of this, I'm going to go escape. So she tried to get away to Berkeley, and then I think the Salvation Army took them in, but when she had signs of morning sickness with the next one, Emiko, she decided to come back. And the 3 more came. 4 more, Emiko, Deb, Tom, and Margie. So there it was. 8 loyal subjects, and King Nakajito, Pop, they called him, and the Queen Shizuko, Mom. There in that little house, that little store